Here is something scary. Every 39 seconds, a cyber attack happens somewhere in the world. Your email, your bank, your phone, all of it can be hacked. But how does it actually work? Today, you are going to learn exactly how hackers get into systems. No fluff. Just the real methods, step by step. First, let's be clear. Not all hackers are criminals. There are three types. White hat hackers, these are the good guys. Companies pay them to find weak spots in their systems before criminals do. They are also called ethical hackers. Black hat hackers, these are the criminals. They break into systems to steal, destroy, or make money illegally. Gray hat hackers, they are in the middle. They might break in without permission, but don't always cause damage. When most people say hacker, they mean the black hat kind. That's who we're talking about today. Before a hacker does anything, they study their target. This is called reconnaissance. Think of it like a bank robber who drives by the bank for a week before robbing it. They check the cameras. They watch the guards. They learn the schedule. Hackers do the same thing, but online. They look at your social media. They search for your email. They find out what software a company uses. They look for any open door they can walk through. Once they find a weak point, they strike. Here is how. Method 1. Phishing. This is the #1 method. In 2024, phishing was behind 36% of all data breaches worldwide. Here is how it works. You get an email. It looks like it's from your bank. It says, "Your account has been locked. Click here to fix it." You click. You type in your username and password. But the website is fake. The hacker built it. Now they have your login. That's phishing. It's simple. It works because it tricks people, not computers. Phishing emails can also carry malware, malicious software. When you click a link or download an attachment, the malware installs itself on your computer without you knowing. Method 2. Social engineering. Social engineering means manipulating people to give up information. The hacker doesn't need to break your computer. They just need to fool you. Example. A hacker calls your company's front desk pretending to be from the IT department. They say there's an urgent problem. They ask the employee to reset a password or share access. The employee, trying to be helpful, does it. Done. The hacker is in. Social engineering attacks went up 30% in 2024 compared to previous years. It works because people are easier to trick than computers. Method 3. Malware. Malware stands for malicious software. It's any program built to damage or steal from your system. There are several types. Viruses. They attach to files and spread when you open them. Trojans. They look like normal, safe programs. But once installed, they open a back door for hackers to get in. Spyware. It sits quietly on your device, watching everything you do, including what you type and what sites you visit. Ransomware. This is the most dangerous one. It locks all your files. Then the hacker demands money to unlock them. In May 2024, a company called Keytronic was hit by a ransomware attack. The cost? $2.3 million in extra expenses and $15 million in lost sales in just one quarter. Malware usually gets in through phishing emails, fake downloads, or infected websites. Method 4. Brute force and password cracking. This one is straightforward. The hacker tries to guess your password. In a brute force attack, a computer automatically tries every possible combination. Short or simple passwords get cracked in seconds. In a dictionary attack, the hacker uses a list of common passwords, things like password 123 or QWERTY, and tries them all. In a credential stuffing attack, hackers use usernames and passwords stolen from old data breaches and try them on other sites. This works because many people reuse the same password everywhere. In 2024, a massive leak called RockU 2024 exposed billions of passwords. Hackers used these stolen passwords to attack accounts all over the internet. Method 5. SQL Injection. This one targets websites. Most websites store data in a database. A database uses a language called SQL. When you type your name into a login box on a website, that input gets sent to the database. Hackers figured out that if you type in SQL code instead of your name, Some websites will just run it. If the website isn't built carefully, the hacker can use that code to pull out all the data inside the database. Names, emails, passwords, credit card numbers, all of it. A real example, the Move It transfer vulnerability was an SQL injection flaw. Hackers used it to steal data from over 2,600 organizations, including government agencies, hospitals, and schools. Method 6. Man-in-the-middle attacks. Imagine you send a letter to your friend, but someone secretly intercepts it, reads it, copies it, and then sends it along. Your friend never knows. That's a man-in-the-middle attack. Hackers place themselves between you and the server you're talking to. This often happens on public Wi-Fi, like at a coffee shop or airport. The hacker sits on the same network and intercepts your data. They can steal login credentials, banking information, and messages, all while you think you're connected safely. Method 7. DDoS Attacks. DDoS stands for Distributed Denial of Service. The goal here is not to steal data. The goal is to crash a website or service so nobody can use it. Here's how. The hacker takes control of thousands of infected computers, called bots, and uses them all to send traffic to one website at the same time. The server gets overwhelmed and crashes. In 2024, a DDoS attack hit Microsoft Azure and knocked out services for over 8 hours. Businesses lose money every minute their site is down. That's why hackers sometimes use DDoS to extort companies. Pay up, or the attack continues. Once a hacker is in, they don't want to get caught. Here's what they do. They use VPNs and proxy servers to hide their real location. They operate through other people's hacked computers, so the trail leads back to someone innocent. They move slowly, sometimes staying inside a system for months before stealing anything, so no alarms go off. They cover their tracks by deleting logs and activity records. This is new and important. Hackers are now using artificial intelligence to make their attacks better and faster. AI helps them write more convincing phishing emails that don't have spelling mistakes and sound just like a real person. AI can analyze massive amounts of leaked passwords and predict what your password might be. AI helps malware adapt and change so antivirus software doesn't recognize it. In 2025, AI-powered cyber attacks have become a daily challenge for organizations everywhere. This is making attacks faster and harder to detect. Now you know how hackers get in. Here's how to stop them. 1. Use strong, unique passwords. Don't use the same password twice. Use a password manager to keep track. 2. Turn on two-factor authentication, 2FA. Even if a hacker gets your password, they'll need a second code sent to your phone to get in. 3. Don't click suspicious links. If an email looks urgent and asks you to click something, stop. Go directly to the website instead. 4. Keep your software updated. Hackers exploit old, unpatched software. Updates fix those holes. 5. Be careful on public Wi-Fi. Don't do banking or log into important accounts on public networks. 6. Back up your data. If ransomware hits, you won't have to pay if you have a backup. So that's how hackers hack. They trick people. They break weak passwords. They inject code into websites. They send floods of traffic. And now they're using AI to do all of it faster. You don't need to be a tech expert to stay safe. You just need to know what to look for. The biggest weapon you have is knowledge, and now you have it.